Hi everyone, and welcome to the energy update from December 11th till 17th, 2023. My name is Heike, and I'm now sharing with you what my guides told me for this week. They gave me again two topics. So the first one is a major energy shift. This is something that is coming together with around the new moon, which is the last new moon in this year, and therefore it's always a special a special start of a new cycle. And it's interesting because I've heard other intuitives talking about the destructive, challenging, intense energies of 2023 coming to an end early, like earlier than the end of the year. And this is actually what is happening with this energy, or what this energy is about. So yeah, of course, it does not mean that all the destruction and the breaking down of the systems is now coming to an end all of a sudden. No, we know that there's a lot more that has to happen, but this intensity and this at least felt big challenges are now just fading out. So we know also that some systems are rebuilt from within, that there are people who are already into the new, and they are trying to rebuild the systems from within. So it's not necessarily that everything breaks down and is totally in ruins. And yeah, so actually we've made it through these very, very intense energies, and yeah, congratulations. And now we've got a more optimistic, more generous energy coming in, and I'm sure that we all just feel relieved. We tend to feel more optimistic. You may even feel like you're lucky and that you recuperate hope, and also feel that you can make a difference, and that you can do something to change your life and to also make changes for this planet, or to be an example, because we know this is our task, to be an example so that others can be encouraged and inspired to do the same. As we know, we only have the entire present moment, and the guides wanted to remind us, yes, remember, the future is the present moment taken onwards. So just take this inner new feeling, this encouragement and this inspiration to, for example, live or start a new relationship, start new routines in your life, to have fresh ideas coming into your life and making them into something tangible. These relationships can not only be private, it may also be a business relationship. Maybe you also notice that you are having a new perspective on something, yeah, that you all of a sudden realize, oh well, if I look at this from this point of view, that's fine. Yeah, and this is just very important, to be open to this new energy and to see where it wants to transform your life, where it wants to transform you, and to allow this process. And yeah, of course, this is great to just have this ahead of this holiday season, to feel this relief, this new optimism and change and positivity from deep inside. Because it's not just like, okay, now I'm thinking positive. We know this is not the right thing. It is coming from within. It's a deep knowing. And this knowing is now back. Yeah, of course, it's always been there. Yeah, so it's not really back, but it's like surfacing more. I'm sure you can relate. So the guide said, follow your heart's desires, and make sure that you proceed calmly and methodically, to balance the fiery energies that we also have in place. I feel like this is always coming up. Yes, go for your dreams, but yeah, no, but anyway, we know there's so much change in the air, in the energies, that if you want to go ahead in a straight line, this was possible formerly, yeah, but it is not now because it's just too much going on. Same thing then with trying to channel. It's not going up in a straight line. There's so much up there that, you know, you're lucky if you got a 70% of correct messages. So yeah, this is just what it's busy. It's just so busy. So to find your way means, okay, to go slowly, cautiously, and to see, okay, what's happening here. Yeah, that goes for everything. So just wanted to remind you. Okay, so the second topic is dream it into being. And these present energies that we have, they encourage us to travel, to socialize, to learn from each other, yeah, from also our trips and everything. But also to really go for the big one, to be generous, to think, okay, now I have at hand what the resources, anything that I needed or wanted before to make this whatever I've got on my mind into reality. And it's the right thing to think like this because that's a natural law. You proceed one step and the universe helps you with the resources and with anything and everything. If you are willing to dedicate yourself to whatever you want to achieve and not go for this la 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 approach, let's see what comes up. No, you really need to be dedicated. It's really important at the same time that we have very clear not only what we want, but that we also make plans, that we make a strategy, and that we see where we need help, where we need resources, what kind of resources, what kind of help, and really be specific about it. The universe likes that. It may take a little longer, but it will come. So this is just necessary, this dedication. It is so important because many of us have put their dreams aside and now we're recuperating them, and we're recuperating our enthusiasm, our optimism, our inspiration, and that's what's needed. Yeah, but also we've got Mercury retrograde again, so we know what that means. It can mean like mishaps, delays, anything like that in any area, of course, with deliveries, with travel, with anything. So just make sure that you plan an extra time, that you also are not going into negativity or annoyed if something doesn't work out as you had planned or hoped for. Just make sure that you see it as, okay, what did I not think about? What else is there that I have not been doing, planning, thought about, or we have that already? Is there a redirection maybe, or a little adjustment, or maybe just the timing is not right? So don't get annoyed, just think, okay, what does this mean now? And be very, confident that the answer will find you. Yeah, and don't be impatient or negative in any way. Just see it as like, okay, I'm the observer of this. This is happening now, right? Okay, what does it mean? Okay, so try to look at it from a little more neutral standpoint and not being affected. Although you are, of course, passionate about your project, that's clear, but it's a different thing to be then unhappy or think it's not going to work out, because it won't. It will work out. Yeah, in its divine timing, as always. It's always a good idea to be patient, to have a plan B, to be calm, and to be very, very flexible in your thinking. but not to overanalyze. Think, okay, what does it mean? Does it come up? If it doesn't come up, okay, hand it over to the universe will deliver the answer in divine timing. The guides just wanted to say to us, your optimism and enthusiasm is great. Now it is time to bring it down to earth and to make it into something tangible. So that's actually the essence of this message. The message from the masters is, this is also a great time for inner work. And of course, if there is a certain thing that comes up, right thing to do. If you're not sure, maybe you want to try automatic writing. You just take a big sheet of paper like this one, and then you write with a pen that really is nice in your hands. It's important, yeah, so you don't get distracted by it's not really writing, working, whatever. Then you write the headline, whatever you want to know, or if you don't know what you want to know, what my guides want to tell me, what the universe wants to tell me, God, whatever you name it that you want to address your question at, then just go. Right. Don't think. Don't analyze. Don't let your mind interfere. Just writing. Yeah, and you can, it's actually something, it's a process that's easy for people who have never done it, as I found when asking people to do that. So, you know, you just go for it. And of course, if this does not appeal to you, you can always ask the universe, okay, what is it that I could use some help with and take some closer look at. You can also go in front of a mirror, look into your own eyes and ask these questions and have your subconscious mind answering. That's also a possibility. And then, of course, write about it, about the topic that came up to you. Write about it when you first noticed it, what your feelings are, because the emotions are so important. They are just the key. And to see, not to judge your emotions, but to see, okay, where does it origin from? What was happening in my life that made me feel this way? Or made me believe I have to feel this way because of, it made me believe a certain thing, and then as a result, I feel like this. Yeah, that's what it is about normally. And then think about your strategy to cure it, to heal it. You can work with affirmations, you can write a decree, from now on this is like this. Or you can do a vision board. There are lots of ideas online on YouTube where you can see how to do a vision board. Okay, so this was it for this week. Thank you very much for your patience and for your time. And of course, please subscribe so more people can find this, and also subscribe to Feel Good Workout Heike Bartels, which is the Pilates similar workout that the guides are guiding to help us process the energies on a physical level, because trauma is stored in the body and we need to release it. And everyone has trauma from the past years, and a nervous system which is, well, we all know what we're talking about. So really, please go there as well, leave a subscription, and if you want a daily dose from my guides, you can have that on Instagram at Heike Dance. See you next week. We're so happy to have you. Lots of love and have a wonderful week.